YouTube channel. It's your girl Farin here, aka Mochito, your Tanzanian girl, your curly hair girl, here to help you guys and to help you fix your hair, to help you get to know everything about your curly hair. My hair is popping, it's looking good, and it's growing. I hope I can help all of you with your hair growth, help you get to know your textures and everything. I hope you guys watched my first video and you guys liked it. I know the edits and everything weren't really good, but I will make sure I try my best to edit my videos properly and make it short so all of you can enjoy my videos. Anyway, today's topic is about the do's and don'ts of curly hair. I'll try my best to make this video very short. Please stay with me, and please if you like my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the bell notification button to be notified. Let's start with the first do and don'ts. The first do, when you're a curly hair girl, this is something that you should know. It's compulsory. When you're a curly hair girl, you know your hair are curls. These are the type of combs you should be using. The white tooth combs are the type of combs you should be using. You should be using this type of combs on your hair. You shouldn't be using the small tooth combs, because those damage your hair, they destroy your curls, they lead to breakage, and it's like it gets tangled, it gets stuck in your hair. So it's really not advised for you to use the small tooth combs. Always use a white tooth comb. Number one, don't comb your hair dry. Girls, ladies, my love, when you're combing your hair dry, you're destroying it. You're spoiling the curl pattern. Always, if you're a curly hair girl, if your hair are curls or kinky, never comb your hair dry. You will always notice every time you comb your hair dry, you will see your hair breakage. Like you will see so many breakouts from your hair. You will see hair fall because you're combing your hair dry. You're forcing to comb your hair. So every time you force to comb your hair, it leads to breakage. So don't. Let me show you what happens when you comb your hair dry. So you can see my curls are like perfect. You see them? And then I go from the start and I go this. You see, and there. You see what happens? It's gone. It's like it's destroyed. So never comb your hair dry. Never. Always comb your hair in the shower when it's wet and it has conditioner on. It's so easy to comb your hair when it has conditioner on. It detangles fast. You just feel great when you start combing your hair when it's wet and when it has conditioner on it. Do and don't number two. Do number one is wash your hair twice a week. It is advisable and very important and compulsory for you to wash your hair twice a week. If you're a curly hair girl, you know the struggle of moisturizer, you put products, you use hair oil, and then if you're a working woman, you go through dirt, you go to sweat, and like the heat from the sun rays and everything, like all the dirt gets inside your hair. So you need to wash your hair twice a week for your hair to stay healthy, for your scalp to breathe, your scalp to stay clean, so your pores can open up and breathe. So wash your hair twice a week. Don't number two, don't use sulfate products. Oh my god, guys, I said it in my first video and I'm going to tell you again, don't use sulfate products. Sulfate products have harsh chemicals that destroy the natural oil from your hair. Our curl pattern is curls. It's very hard for the natural oil to penetrate all the way down the shafts, like all the way down the roots. So it is important for you to use sulfate-free products for all that natural oil to stay intact in your hair, for it to run all over your hair. So yes, guys, use sulfate-free products. Do and don't number three. Do number three is trim your hair every after 3 months. If you're not going to be trimming your hair, girl, you're going to let all the split ends, the dead ends stay in your hair. And if you trim your hair every after 6 or like an year, your hair is going to be like filled with split ends. It's going to be filled with the dead ends, the damaged hair, and you'll have to cut off all your hair that you just grew. So yeah, it's advisable for you to trim your hair every after 3 months, because it helps your hair grow healthy. It helps with getting rid of split ends. It helps to get rid of the damaged hair, the dry hair. Yeah, so it's advisable for you guys to trim your hair every after 3 months. Don't number three, don't leave your hair dry. Guys, moisturizer is the key to curly hair. If you want your curly hair to stay popping, if you want your curls to look good, if you want your curls not to stay dry, moisturize your curls, moisturize your hair. Once you get out of the shower, Once you get out of the shower, you're done with the shampoo and the conditioner, make sure you use a hair moisturizer to let the curls stay intact, like to let your curls grow, to make your curls look good, to add the shine and stuff. So yes guys, it's advisable for you guys to never leave your hair dry. Do and don't number 4. Do number 4 is use protective styles. Protective styles help your hair from the damage, the heat damage, the damage that it goes throughout a week. So it's very much advisable for you guys to use protective style like curly hair girls at least in a month, once a week. Use protective style, let your hair stay in protective styles. Protective style helps your hair with hair growth and helps you stay away from damage. So yes, protective styles are like braids, hair buns. Don't leave your hair open all the time. Don't number 4, don't use a regular towel. Don't use the towel that you wipe your body with on your hair, because that strips off the natural hair oil from your hair and it leaves your hair damaged. Like it just leaves your hair dry, it damages your curls, it causes friction, and yeah, your hair is gone. So use non-fabric towels that are like this, or you can use a t-shirt to dry your hair, but don't use regular towels to dry your hair. Do and don't number 5. Always always use water in your hair. Always hydrate your hair. If you girls are not hydrating your hair is not going to grow. It like just how we need water in our body to glow, to grow, you to stay hydrated, just like that our hair needs water. Make sure you damp your hair with water every now and then, like in a day at least 2 to 3 times. Like I do it every morning when I wake up, in the afternoons when I have time, and yeah, around evenings, just for my hair to stay hydrated. Don't number 5, don't just do a hair care routine and then not a hair growth routine. If you're just caring for your hair, then your hair is not going to grow. Like you're going to be putting moisturizers, but then you use the shampoo and the conditioner, but then you're not using oil for your hair growth, you're not massaging your hair, you're not using protein treatments, you're not doing deep conditioners, then your hair is not going to grow. And if you're just going to do a hair growth routine and not a hair care, then your curls are not going to stay intact, your curls are not going to pop, your curls are not going to look healthy. So you have to do both. Make sure you have a routine whereby you do your hair care and your hair growth, for both of them to look healthy and grow. Do number 6 is have a hair routine. If you don't have a hair routine, you won't learn what your hair likes. You won't know why your hair isn't growing. You won't know the reason behind why your hair has dandruff, or why is your curl pattern, what's your curl pattern or something like that. So make sure you have a hair routine for you to understand your hair and for your hair to accept itself. Once you have a routine, your hair accepts the routine and grows accordingly. So always have a hair routine for you to understand what your hair likes and for your hair to accept itself. Don't number 6 is don't overdo your hair. Make sure in a month you have a week whereby you just let your hair free. Like you do the deep conditioner, but don't overdo your hair. Like don't start braiding, or don't start like over moisturizing your hair, or like you start doing the protein treatment and then you do the hot oil treatment on the same day. Like just let your hair free. Sometimes you just need to let your hair relax. Guys, that was the end of it. I hope you guys liked the tips and I hope they really help you guys. I hope you guys understand your hair after the tips I've just provided you guys with. If you guys have any questions, you can comment down below, or you can DM me on my personal account Muchito, or my business account Big Puffy Hair. I'll put them down below. And if you guys have any questions, you guys want me to talk about any other video, anything that you guys want me to do, just let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please hit the bell notification button for every time I get to be notified.